All right, now we're into the very next play of the playbook. This play is going to be called the halfback pass. This place is going to show you exactly how to hand off the best offers and the campaigns to the top 1% of the people that want to do business with you immediately. Now, you cannot do any shortcuts with this. You can't skip steps and automatically run this play unless you've got some things lined up first. So some things that you have to have before you can ever see success with this play is you got to have a proven offer. You got to be able to have campaigns that are running right now that are spitting out profitable returns, or else you're just going to be throwing money down the drain. Okay, so if you have not gotten to that point yet, then you want to go back and run the short fade or the hook and ladder play before you get to this point here with the halfback pass. All right, so now that we've gotten that established, the point of this is to make sure that you know how to execute this play. Okay, so when you've put together your winning lead magnets that have started to collect and generate a database at a profitable cost, getting people to go through the process and then take that last step to do business with you. Once that is working, you know you have a winning offer. And that offer now that you put behind that lead magnet that you've supported with that valuable piece of results in advance, you can remove that wall. You can remove that giveaway. You can now go from lead generation to direct response for the result that you're looking for. Okay. So a lot of folks get it backwards. They'll say, well, Brandon, I want to be able to run to that top 1%. I want to run that right out of the gate. Well, you can't do that unless, like I mentioned, you've got a winning offer. And it is really expensive to test offers direct to market without giving away that value piece first. That's why my methodology is all about value, pitch, close. The VPC method is what I live by. And if you take away the V, then it's going to make the close almost impossible. It's going to make you spend way more money, close to 500% more. So 5x what you should be spending to get the same result. Who wants to do that? Not me, and that's not what I'm going to teach you today. So you have to make sure that first you've got your lead generation campaign set up. It's getting results, which mean leads and meetings for you at a profitable cost. Then we can move into taking that offer that you've now put behind that lead generation giveaway, and now you can put it to the front forward-facing part of your campaign. So that's what we're going to look at today. We're going to make sure that you have a nice view about what that looks like. And as a quick go-to, I use this blueprint so it can demonstrate and illustrate what it is that your market's going through right now. Now, all you have to do is focus on the green diamonds, and that's going to let you know where your market's at any given point of their buying decision. So every consumer, every prospect is going through 5 stages before they make a buying decision. They go from being unaware to being offer aware, and there are many stages in between. So the first stage that we focus on with the value portion, that lead generation campaign, are going to be comprised of stages 1 and 2, where 85% of your market's going to be at any given time. This is where the bulk of your money is going to come from. Then it's going to allow you to test. It's going to allow you to test new offers, build up a database, and get meetings. But once we get that offer, the way it should sound, the creatives that go with it, the hooks, the angles, how we're going to package that offer, that then, once it's proven, you could then start marketing to stage 5 people. Now, this stage 5 is only 1 to 3% of your market at any given time. So don't be fooled to think that, oh, well, I'm just going to jump right into that pool of people and I'm going to be able to scale up to the moon. You can't. It's actually, there's a cap, there's a ceiling. Only 1 to 3% of your market at any given time are going to be ready to pull out a card and say, hey, I want to do business with you today. So we do not want to fall into the fallacy thinking of, well, I'm just going to go ahead and build a business on those people that are in the 1 to 3% because, hey, they want to do business with me today. Not going to happen for you unless you've got thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars as a budget that you could burn through to test offers, creatives, hooks, angles, and all that stuff. That's why I share with you the most cost-effective way to do this is to start with stage 1 and stage 2 people, build up that audience, test your offers after you've delivered some results in advance, and then take that final offer and put it in front of them after it's been proven to work. So now that we understand how the mentality is of your audience, let's go to see what it looks like here. When you're on Google, when you're on Facebook, and you're starting to run these campaigns through different media buying platforms, you're going to want to then take what we just said, which is that data that you've gathered. So the first step is to be able to build up the lead magnets. That's what these squares are. These lead magnets are going to be your indicator that you have what your market wants. If people are not buying in, meaning if they're not giving you their name and email to get something for free, and it's supposed to be something that you think that they need, then either A, you don't understand your market, or B, it's not really valuable. And you can't give somebody pardon my French, you can't give someone a shit sandwich and then expect them to eat it just because you made it. So we have to make sure that what you're giving them is something that is desirable and that they're willing to engage with. And it's going to get them a result before they ever do business with you. That's going to help you test your concepts, help you test your offers, your hooks, your angles, your creatives, and give you all the data that you need so you could start developing that stage 5 campaign and bring in people who are ready to do business with you today without question. Okay, so what happens after you get here? You get them to see your initial offer. This initial offer right here, the yellow square, this is going to be where the magic happens. All right, this is going to be the point in the discussion where you actually pitch them your offer. You say, hey, look, you've already gotten that free giveaway. Now let's take the next step. And when you give them that next step, this is what you're testing to put into stage 5 campaigns. Without you doing this process, you're going to be spending a lot more time, money, and effort getting a very, very shallow result. Okay. So once we have the data from these offers, you may have to do 5, 6, 7, 8 different offers before it starts to really work. There's a lot of testing involved. And why not test while you're building up a database and building up value in the market that you're looking to serve? It just makes sense. So after we've tested and proven that this offer is what we want, then we're going to go ahead and we're going to then skip straight down to stage 5, right? Like we see here. And we're going to go ahead and now put in the campaign all the things that we see. We're going to have different angles. We're going to have different hooks, different offers, different creatives, different positioning points. And we're going to be able to now take what we just know was working in that offer up there and put it into the campaign for stage 5 prospects. That's the process that you want to follow to get to that top 1% of the market that'll do business with you today. So after you've developed the lead generation campaign, you've proven after testing your offers, and you know that it's working to a profitable point, that's when you can now say, okay, let's go ahead and just push this to the front of the campaign, front of the market. Okay. And while we're building up lead generation for those that are in stage 1 and stage 2, we can now promote to that same group, the same audience segment, your same target market, however you want to say it. You could now promote this direct offer to that group of people because that group of people proved through their behavior that it's something worthwhile, something valuable, and it's something that they would enjoy participating in. So as you develop your offers, know that it's not just for nothing. It's not just, oh, well, I got to test and test and test endlessly. Once you have that winner, that offer, that's when you're going to be able to say, okay, well, I already know it works. Let me go ahead and push it to the front of the line. Let me go ahead and find more buyers who are in the same industry. And so now you're reaching everybody that's in your primary target market, everybody with individual offers that match their need, want, and desire, right? Because if I'm in stage 5, I really don't care about a giveaway. But if I'm in stage 1, I really don't want to meet with you yet. So if we try and sell to everybody, we end up selling to nobody. And that's why this play is so important. Make sure that you've gotten your lead gen set up, you've got your tested and proven offers, then move those offers to the front of the line in its own campaign to the same market that you've been running the lead gen to. That's going to be the best way for you to make that happen. All right. So I appreciate you for being here and watching this today. I hope this helps out. And the next time that you start your campaign, make sure it's after that offer has been tested and proven. I'll see you on the next play.